Notion has released a ton of new features yesterday, which is incredible, and I've been testing them as the Notion ambassador for the past months, and I have been finding it really hard to not talk about the AI agent, the new Notion AI 3.0. It has been doing a lot of the heavy lifting for me over the past weeks, and I want to show you one example of how you can use the Notion AI agent together with the Notion AI meeting notes feature to create something really cool. Whatever it may be that you want, it can do it. It's actually crazy. So I am speaking at the Make with Notion showcase in Berlin, and I'm preparing my presentation, and I had a consultation with a public speaking coach just to, get some ideas, double check that my ideas are not insane, that the structure makes sense. And Vincent Perry, an amazing public speaking coach who also interviewed before on my podcast, he gave me a consultation, and I took notes with Notion AI meeting notes, and now I need to turn those notes into a final outline structure of my presentation, right? Let me just ask my AI agent to create the outline based on the transcript and what we discussed in the meeting. So how I would do that is super simple. I would just say, I had a call with a public speaking coach, Vincent, yesterday, and we finalized my Make with Notion presentation outline and structure. He also gave me plenty of tips to make sure I nail it on stage. Can you draft the final presentation outline for me with bullet points on this page based on the meeting transcript? And I will refer to the consultation call transcript. As you can see, it's here. The transcript is here. The summary is here. And then notes you may have is here. So I recorded our call, and now I can use a transcript for this. Let's press enter. The structure is here with my slides, with my pillars that I want to mention, and suggested flow and visuals and the tips that he gave me. So all of that based on the Notion AI meeting notes. Something I would have, written down myself. I would have used external tools. I don't need to do any of that. Everything lives in Notion. Everything is in Notion. Notion refers itself in first pages in Notion or Google Drive files or anything I needed to refer to, and writes incredible things that save me so much time. So now I'm thinking, what else can help me prepare for this presentation? I think it would help me if I color code things so I can really memorize the structure well for the presentation. Can you color code sections so it's easier for me memorize by adding colored call out blocks? Let's see what it does, because Notion can use Notion for you. You don't need to now select blocks yourself, transform them into callouts. It can do it for you, which is insane. Like, this is just a very simple example. It can do much more complex things. As you can see, it did add callouts. Not exactly what I wanted. I need to be more specific. So I will add a follow-up prompt. Change the callout style by removing all emojis and adding a background color to the blog while keeping the text black. That's what I intended to ask, but also I'm really lazy with my prompts, I have to say. So you have to be specific if you want really good results. Like this. Yeah, the introduction is one color, then there are different colors here. Here it got a bit confused. And it fixed itself. Okay, amazing. And if I want anything more specific or different, I can ask a follow-up, it will change it. And it's done. My presentation outline based on my chat with Vincent is done. I can use this to, further tweak it a little bit and make sure I memorize the structure for my presentation. But this is very helpful. So this is one way I love to use Notion AI to draft documents, proposals, contracts based on calls with clients or calls with mentors, and it's such a life-saving tool. Thank you, Notion.